In the high, thin air of the Himalayas, there once lived an old monk named Tenzin and his young apprentice, Harry. Harry was restless. He wanted to learn the great truths. He wanted to move the mountains, touch the stars, and perform miracles that would change the world forever. One morning, Tenzin asked Harry to carry a heavy clay jar of water from the river to the monastery at the peak. Along the way, Harry noticed the jar had a tiny hairline crack. A single drop of water escaped after every few steps. Harry grew frustrated, thinking the leak made his grand task of filling the monastery cistern inefficient. He rushed, spilling even more water in his haste to reach the top. When they reached the monastery, the jar was only half full. Harry bowed his head in shame and said, "Master, I failed. These small cracks ruined the great work I was doing for you." Tenzin smiled and led Harry back down to the mountain path and said, "Look behind you." Where Harry had walked, the path was no longer just dust and stone. On the side of the trail where the tiny drops had fallen, a line of vibrant blue flowers had bloomed. Butterflies danced around them, and the dry earth smelled of life. On the other side of the path, where the perfect jar had passed for years, there was only barren dirt. "You sought to fill a giant cistern," Tenzin whispered, "but you ignored the life you were curating drop by drop. We wait for the great moment to start living. But life is not a mountain to be moved. It is a garden to be watered." Harry realized then that his obsession with the big result had made him blind to the beauty he was accidentally curating. He understood that a kind word, a single breath, or a tiny drop of water is never small. It is the very substance of a miracle.